Hey, everybody, this is David of Strong by Lead. Thanks for tuning in. In this segment, I want to spend the next couple of minutes talking to you about how exercise leads to weight loss. Now, you might think that I am backpedaling here because I've spent some time in other segments discussing why exercise doesn't lead to weight loss. But you're going to have to bear with me here because I want to talk to you about why exercise leads to weight loss indirectly. I think there's a big difference between something leading to something directly versus indirectly. In other words, when somebody says a weight loss is caused by exercise, that's a direct relationship. We're not talking about that. We're talking about weight loss is associated with exercise, meaning that there's an indirect relationship, an association, a relationship, and that's what this is. Exercise in and of itself could directly lead to weight loss if the nutrition is also in accordance with the weight loss. In other words, if you're exercising and you burn 500 calories and you do not replenish those 500 calories with nutrition, then at the end of the day, you are going to be negative 500 calories. So in a way, exercise can lead to weight loss because it burns calories. The problem here is that it's not practical for somebody to just burn calories through exercise alone regularly, consistently, without replenishing some calories through nutrition. That's why I always say nutrition is more effective and more efficient when it comes to weight loss, because you have to eat anyway. If you exercise too much, then you will risk burnout. You're not going to be able to recover as well, because when you burn calories through exercise, you have to work your muscles, your lungs are going, your respiratory system is going, cardiovascular system is going, your heart is pumping, your muscles are going, works your tendons, ligaments, joints, bones, everything. And those, in order to repair, need energy, need nutrients coming in from food. So it's not practical, nor is it healthy for you to not eat after exercise. That is why exercise from a realistic and health standpoint is not effective and efficient, at least compared to nutrition when it comes to weight loss. Now, indirectly though, if you exercise on a regular basis, there's a really good chance you're going to experience what's called the healthy person bias, meaning that many people associate regular exercise with being healthy. And if you associate something with being associated with something else, you're more likely to associate yourself with that association. Meaning, if you think healthy people exercise and you exercise, then you're more likely to engage in healthy people behaviors. It's kind of a trick to improve your willpower. Rather than trying to convince yourself to eat healthier, you can give yourself an edge by exercising, and it'll give you an advantage without having you think about eating healthier, because you've already kind of convinced yourself that you did something good for yourself by exercising. So then you're going to eat something well. The problem here is that some willpower might be necessary in order for you to even exercise. But using that logic, everything is going to require some amount of willpower. That first event in the chain of events will require some sort of willpower in order for it to get that willpower train started. So you have to figure out what is going to require the least amount of willpower in order for you to actually get the sequence of events started. If you exercise, perhaps you'll be likely to eat better for lunch. Perhaps you'll be likely to go to sleep on time because you want to work out early in the morning. Perhaps you'll have better energy throughout the day because you felt good after the workout. Perhaps you'll be more motivated and more productive because the workout released beneficial hormones that allow you to improve your mental acuity and focus. Whatever the cases are, exercise can help improve your physical health, metabolic health, mental health, and emotional health without directly influencing weight loss. And that is why exercise is so good for us. Not because it automatically and directly and effectively leads to weight loss, but it leads to a bunch of other things that might help with weight loss. All right, so this is David of Strong by Lee. I hope I made a case at least somewhat and gave you a little bit more enlightenment, insight, and education on why exercise is so good for everything, the least of all weight loss. Not to say it's not good for weight loss. It's just not as good as people think it is. Use exercise, look at exercise as a way for you to improve everything else about your life. Things only exercise can improve. We'll talk about the metabolic and the health implications of exercise in other segments. Until next time, this is David of Strong by Lee. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please shoot them over to me, david@strongbylee.com. If you need some ideas, suggestions on how to allow exercise to indirectly influence your healthy behaviors, let me know. I'll be more than happy to help. Toodaloos!